Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the forge. Thanks, Andrew, for letting me come over. Bit of a different day because we don't normally forge on Wednesdays, but Andrew had commitments to do on Thursday. So yeah, we did today. Fantastic day. Temperature wasn't too bad, 31 degrees in the forge, 50% humidity. Hot, but not uncomfortably hot. Got a lot done and very happy with my progress. Sorry, Jason, your blower, I just didn't get to do it. Had other things to do and wanted to get them done. Going to get your blower done, but not today. Two Yakut knives. Didn't even look at them because, yeah, again, busy. Decided I was not going to, this was the head that was going to be for a carbide painting hammer. Not going to do that. Got other ideas for that. Okay. 3 S-hooks for my missus. She has a friend that wanted for hangers, so I did them up. My repeatability is absolutely rubbish, but anyway, basic S-hooks. Normally the pot hangers are a lot bigger, different pattern, but she asked me to do these up, so I did. She wanted them 20 centimeters long, and I measured one of them was 22 centimeters. Hopefully they'll suit. Just a basic S-hook with a twist in them. I didn't put any points on them because I didn't want them to be pointy, but yeah, buffed them up on the Y wheel. Nearly killed myself with the Y wheel. They're dangerous. Anyway, I'm going to clear coat them and they'll be good. Late father-in-law had a lump hammer. My missus wanted it cleaned up and fixed up. Andrew was good enough to do that for me because I was running out of time, and I said, oh, I'll do it next time, and he said, no, let me do it, and he did. He did find a crack in the handle, so it's going to be a war piece now. I don't know why my missus wanted it. I think it was because her old man's passed away and it was a remembrance. But anyway, lump hammers are a dime a dozen. But Andrew cleaned it all up, put goop all over it, so it's all nice and clean. But because the handle's cracked, it cannot be used. So yeah. I made a fatwood scraper the other day, and while it works okay, not very good. It's not as good as I thought I could make. Anyway, I made another one. This one has a chisel edge on it, so it should work all right. Took it to bright orange, quenched it in water, tempered it, so it should be about 62 Rockwell, because these files, this is a Nicholson USA file. They are usually pretty good steel. W1, probably 1095. Water quenched. And I took it to bright orange. So yeah, it's about as hard as I normally make a striker. But I did temper this one. So it tempered up. Put it in a good handle. Did split the handle a little bit, even though I did drill it. But it's got a nice, sharp, pretty sharp, hard edge. And it should scrape fatwood like a champ. The other end of that file, I made that. Not too bad if I don't say so myself. Fancy single curl colonial with extra detail. It's probably some of the best work I've done, as far as there is a little bit of a lip there, which is a little bit rubbish, but yeah, stray hammer mark there. I should have got that out, I just noticed it. But that turned out fantastic. No hammer marks in it at all. No hammer marks here. It's all clean. It is a little bit skew as far as the curl there. I just wish I'd cleaned that lip up. Other than that, can't argue with those results. It sparks like a champ. Just showering sparks. Blunt edges all over the place. I'll get an ember with that in a minute. Started off a piece of 5160 out of a coil spring. Drifted a hole. I'm making a marlin spike. So I'm going to draw this out into a spike. I drifted the hole, hammered this flat. I'm going to grind that all out. I'll hammer that out, draw it out, and then grind it. Marlin spikes are a nautical spike that they use for undoing ropes. I haven't got one. I want a marlin spike, so I'm making one up. I'm going to oil quench it and then temper it. Made some quenching bowls out of an old tin. Just cut them off, ground them up so I can put strikers in to the water and quench, do a deep quench so they're in water, and then anneal bits hanging out. Clean that up on the 72. So I can do that, put that in there, suspend that in there in water, and then deep anneal this part here. Last but not least, my little fighting hawk, spiked fighting hawk. Weighed it. I was going to bring the scales out. 9.1 ounces with the handle. It's under 10 ounces. That's only on there because the bloody thing is dangerous, because it's spiked and it's sharp. It's supposed to be sharp, and it's hardened. Shaped this up so it's got a palm swell here. Shaped it all up, wedged it so that head never comes off. It won't come off. But I'm going to give it to the sun, get him to give it a nice 120 grit rub over with the sandpaper just to smooth it up, and then give it a lick with linseed oil, sharpened that up. It's not razor sharp, but man, I'd hate to get hit with it. Looks like a toy. But this is what the traditional spiked hawks would be weighted like, and it weighs under 10 ounces. Fast. The spike, downturn spike, so that it's not dangerous, but it's for hooking, stabbing. Incredibly fast. This here is so you can index and you know which way everything's pointed. Little EDC spiked hawk. You could carry it all day. You'd never know it's on you. If I was allowed to carry it, this is what I'd have. And I'd carry that all day, every day, if I was. But I live in a country that doesn't allow me to carry things like that. Anyway, let's get into with this. Very happy with that. That's my kind of fancy striker. Marlin spike, I'm very excited about it too. 5160, it's tough, but you get into it with a 3-pound hammer, which I was flogging into it with a 3-pound hammer today. Yeah, it starts moving. I was wailing on it, and it was working. So here we go. Oh, if it had fallen on it, does work real well. Very happy. Put a new handle on this. Bought a one of those heat-proof handles. So see how that goes. Silicon heat-proof handles. Anyway, that's what I got done at the forge today. Took that to 120, just on the slack belt. I'm going to give it a bit more of a sharpen, just on my stones. But I will cover this again. Let the young fella go over with because apparently he likes sandpapering. You can sandpaper that up to 240, I think, 120 or 120, and then I'll go over it with linseed. It'll be all done, and then this is going to be a spiked warhammer. It's going to be about a 10-ounce spiked warhammer, and it's going to be the matching pair. I'm going to do a little spiked warhammer, same downturn, and then just a squared off head head there, and then draw this out into the same spike as that. I'm not going to take any more. This will be a 1.25 pound warhammer, but probably a little bit longer handle. Warhammers should be a little bit heavier than the Fighting Hawks, but you still want them to be reasonably light because they've still got to be able to be quick recovery. But yeah, very happy with what I got done. Jason, I will get your blower done. I just I ran out of time, mate. Yeah, flat out like a lizard drinking, I can tell you. Had to do stuff for my missus. Wanted to get this done, and yeah, wanted to get this done too. So this is going to be my primary one for now, and the other one's going to go into a kit. So yeah, and I wanted to start on my marlin spike. So yeah, I think it's going to do all right. It'll probably draw out to about that long. They're not that sharp, the marlin spikes, but they do have a reasonable, because you've got to be able to get the knots out. And then I'm going to anneal the crap out of this. I'm going to nail it down to there. This will be all soft. And again, I'm going to nail the crap out of this. So I've already annealed it, but it only went to about there. But I'm going to anneal it, put it in here, because you only need that much to strike on, and I'll anneal it both ends. So, because I've had these snap on me before, but if you go onto sharpstone, it sparks like a champ. It does. There we go. Actually get onto a sharp bit of stone. Very happy. Anyway, that's what I got done at the forge today. Yeah, thanks Andrew for letting me come over. Yeah, it was great. We had a great day. Good to catch up, and got a lot done. Very happy. Very, very happy. This exceeded my expectation, and yeah, as I said to him today, yeah, it does look like a toy, but yeah, a lethal little toy. Anyway, thanks for watching.